Hello YouTube, Ash here and welcome to another episode of Precious Talks. Today I'm doing a movie review and the film I will be reviewing is Bad Boys, what you gonna do or what you gonna do when they come for you. Bad Boys, what you gonna do or what you gonna do when they come for you. It's Bad Boys for life, baby. Well, not baby, you know, I added that, but it's Bad Boys for life. So let's get into it. However, before I get into my review, I want to hear what you guys thought of this film. You know, did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think it's better than the previous two? Or which one is your favorite? You know, drop your comments down below and let's talk about it. And while you're down there, remember to hit that subscribe button because it really helps me out a lot. But now, let's get into the Bad Boys. So the plot of the film is, I can't really say that much, and that's surprising for a bad boy movie because there's lots of twists and turns and surprises, and I don't really want to spoil it for anyone who wants to watch this film. What I can say is there's a killer hunting detective, Matt Lowry, so now it's up to the bad boys to take him out, and that's basically the plot. So I'm a big fan of the previous two films, although I do like the first one much more than the second one. In fact, the first one would probably make it into my top 10 films of all time, because I love it that much. Maybe because I was younger, maybe because, you know, I was a big Will Smith fan from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and this was his, you know, breakout role, that I just enjoyed it so much. I loved it, and I watched it so many times. I actually watched it leading up to this, and it still holds up, and I still found it hilarious. So I'm a big fan. The second one suffers from Michael Bayism, where he just went too long. Sometimes in his films, you know, he just goes way too long. And this one's in the middle between these two films. And it was really fucking good. Now, I'm not saying that because of a fan. Then again, I might say that's bad. But anyway, what can I say? I started this channel to talk about films that I liked, you know, as the common person. You know, sometimes I felt that lately I've been too harsh on certain films, and I've gone into them with too much of a critical eye because I wanted to do proper reviews, but fuck it, you know. This film, I had fun, and this film I found hilarious. This was actually a film which I thought we would never see. In fact, it took 13 years or more to get made, and, you know, it was on and off. Would they make Bad Boys 3 now? Would they make Bad Boys 3? Yeah, no. So, I never thought we would see Bad Boys 3, but here we are, and it was bloody brilliant. First of all, if anyone was worried that the chemistry between Michael Lawrence and Will Smith would have vanished since it took so long to get this film made, rest assured, their chemistry is amazing. The two play off each other so well, and it's so funny. I was laughing near enough through the whole film, and also the film does hit on more emotional beats than the previous two. They actually give the characters, Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett, much more backstory and much more character development. Another thing they do well in this film is they actually show that the two leads have actually aged. You know, they don't play them as a 20-year-old, 30-year-old cops, you know, hotheads. Okay, Mike Lowry and Will Smith is still a hothead, but he's an old hothead. You can tell he's a bit more tired in his actions. Marcus Burnett is definitely more tired, and they play off each other again really well, and they play off this fact that they're getting old really well, and I love it. The action scenes, although not as crazy as some of the previous ones, because obviously that was Michael Bay, are really good, and I really like them. You know, they're exciting. There's this one bike chase which was really cool. There's some really good fight scenes, shootouts. Also, one thing that this film really did well was the villain. The villain was really interesting and really menacing, something that the previous two villains weren't that much, and I like that. I like that they upped it. One thing I was really worried about is they dumped it in January. Now, although the trailers looked fantastic and I thought the chemistry is still there and it still looks bloody brilliant, I was worried, why would they dump it in January? And I don't see why, because the film is bloody good, and yeah, this definitely could have been a big summer blockbuster. Although I will say this, it's probably a smart move because in January there won't be that much competition, and I think it's going to do really well, and hopefully we get Bad Boys 4 because the chemistry is still there. In conclusion, Bad Boys for Life is a fantastic movie. The two leads work well together despite the long absence. The storyline is also really great, and it's actually really surprising at times, and it goes in directions which you were not expecting it to go, and it does stuff which you were not expecting. So I really like that it's got these twists and turns and shocking moments, something which the previous Bad Boys didn't have. It was sort of like just one direction. So yeah, I will give this film a 5 out of a 5, and I don't care what anyone says, I had a blast with this film, and I'm definitely buying it on Blu-ray. And yeah, Bad Boys, what you gonna do, or what you gonna do when they come for you. So anyway, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to hit that like button, and if you are new to the channel, consider watching some of my other videos down below, and maybe even hitting that subscribe button, because it helps me out a lot. And I will see you next time. Bad boy, what you gonna do, or what you gonna do when you come for you. And my dog's coming, so I gotta go. Bye bye.